Nissan Bula Venaka, we are celebrating Fiji Language Week in New Zealand this week. Venaka Vakalevu, welcome in Fijians, wherever you are around the world, to Sky Stadium in Wellington for week 6 of the Bunnings NPC. A legend of our game and 81 test veteran Justin Marshall is in co-commentary.
Talofa lava Ken, kia ora, Ben Castle downstairs, tēnā koutou katoa, and Bula.
Burke. Shea Fiaki with a right foot step. Kirifi's over the ball. Canterbury go to work. Drummond. Burke. 2 players missed out. It's loose. Julian Savea with the offload. Peter Umaga Jensen, he's not going to be run down. 1 error behind their own line, and Peter Umaga Jensen gets it done.
What a start for Wellington off the back of some very good defence. They're looking to get into their rhythm, Canterbury, and when it broke down, quick as a flash, they pounced on it. Some good concerted pressure from Wellington. And then from here you can see the pass goes across the face of Whitelock and Romano, who couldn't gather it, goes to ground. Savea pounced on it, got the bounce perfect, stayed on his feet long enough for Umaga Jensen then to run off his shoulder, and Wellington go in early doors.
And now Patafilo skirts to the open side. They need a quick recycle. They've got a penalty advantage. Blackwell. Judd looking for runners, a short ball. Of course, they dragged them towards the end goal.
Held up Maul there, no
We'll come
advantage.
back for the penalty.
Red, you got to roll.
Wellington owned the first 5 minutes anyway.
No advantage.
A 10-0 to Wellington after 6.5.
Great work.
Dallas Mackay with a short chip and chase. Here's a chance. But the ball is attacked by Huijsen, offloaded on the inside for Arsaw. And now Dane Cole staying alive with a beautiful left foot step. Dane Cole's over the top now for Delaney. No direct. Blackwell throws himself at the defence. Love. A little double pump. Umaga Jensen. 4 metres out now, Wellington. And an advantage.
No problem with you. First man on. 10 red offside.
At the maul, which is not giving them a lot of change. I wonder if they try appeal here.
Dominic. Yes. Good, and this is a better drive. The momentum off the line. Quick, Umaga Jensen is in there, but Tafelo is in there. Can they get the ball in the end goal? The referee, yes, a second try for Wellington. They've had all the momentum, all the field position, and the ball, and the captain, Duplessis Kirifi.
Didn't need anything different. Third time lucky for the Lions. They had their opportunity. They managed to shuffle it to Kirifi, and they go in. Reward for turning down points. Well done to the Lions to go in for their second try already.
Ruben Love. Perfect night for him so far.
Last foot.
Canterbury, they'll go to work here. Good carry.
Advantage for.
Drummond, penalty advantage as well.
Got the advantage, red. 4 black.
McAllister. Brodie McAllister. Rick. Little delayed pass. And then McLeod with an inside ball. Burke. The little double pump, and it's going to be Fiaki. Oh. Just in touch. We'll be
Out
going
there,
back.
guys. No advantage. We're going to go back to the
for
penalty.
the penalty.
4 not rolling. 4 not rolling.
That was a sensational effort.
And a half minutes eventually.
Coming back again, boys.
They're able to get over the advantage line, and now Drummond with a late offload. Whitelock coming back on the inside. Sam Whitelock will recycle. 2.5 metres out now. Drummond.
Yeah, advantage got him 12.
Numbers on the left side if they can get the pass away. Mataele back on the inside. First try for Canterbury. They were patient, clinical, and in the end, rewarded.
All started with Mitch Drummond, who this time took more than 2 to 3 steps. He took half a dozen, and then he just leaves it there as he's going to ground. Whitelock, it takes a good tackle from Huisson to bring him down, but from there they were really fractured in defence. Umanga Jensen tries to come up and shut it down before it gets out wide to Mataele. He is unable to do that because they keep the ball alive in the tackle a couple of times, and that close, when Mataele gets a sniff, he's too hard to stop.
Just shows you, doesn't it, the tempo that they can create.
Work the ball to McAllister at the back. They've got momentum now.
Advantage, you
Canterbury, and a penalty advantage as well.
change your mind. Advantage.
So they can chance their arm, knowing they've got an advantage. Sam Whitelock, 6 metres out. The second man play, that kick is for Whitelock out on the right wing. The chase coming from Josh Mackay. Stayed honest, stayed alive, and he gets rewarded. Mackay looked like he was aiming out to that right edge. And Josh Mackay with a huge play.
Pretty sure that the kick wasn't supposed to land on the ground. Gets it out, does Fergus Burke, manages to find the grass, and an excellent follow-up from Josh Mackay. Canterbury get the reward for turning down 3. They're going to get more.
Yeah, just going to say that option to go for the line out where they set that drive. Wellington did rebut it, but under that advantage.
Judd, captain, Karifi.
Advantage. Advantage,
Ruben
one red,
Love.
never back on side.
Leonard Brown.
We're out here. We'll go back to the penalty, which is just here.
Very comfortably done, and a deserved half-time lead for the home team, Wellington. 20 points to 15 over Canterbury.
Good.
Quick line out from the Lions.
Sam Smith with a carry. Duplessis, Karifi with the offload. Dane Coles with some footwork. Close to the touchline, but he stays in the field of play. Numia. Powerful run from Numia. He's inside the 2 metres. Judd. Love. Quick ball. Smith.
Advantage.
Will throw himself at the line. It's a penalty advantage. They've got numbers to the left, Wellington. They just need to keep their head. They don't. We're back for the penalty.
Stop there, guys.
Reckon this is the option, Ben?
I think it is. They've got to stay ahead with points there in the way Ruben Love's kicking. And, well, no, Dane Coles. There is that substitution for Dane Coles. Well,
And McAllister for Romano. And now Whitelock with a good carry and a brilliant offload. Henry Stowers. They're on the fly, Canterbury. A quick recycle, a penalty advantage. Oh, and the card.
Never back on side. You've gone straight onto the ball. And
Yeah, that's lovely rugby from Canterbury. Whitelock with the carry and the offload. And then Henry Stowers.
Never back on side. Oh!
Drummond's a runner.
Advantage.
Stowers is a runner. Here's the offload. The ball is untidy. And now Mataele, one-on-one, and enough room that he's able to make for himself and score a nice individual try. Manasa Mataele gets a double.
Well, everything was a mess right from the scrum. Wellington illegally brought the scrum down. Judd came through early on Mitchell Drummond, so he sort of fumbled the ball away, and then it kind of, he's just fired it out there, and then all of a sudden, you know what? I'm going to have a dig at you. He just gave it a little stutter step, used his power.
Shot that nicely, Fergus Burke.
They find themselves heavy on defence and under pressure.
The Whitelock, the front of the line out. It's Corey Callow with the ball. Now the drive coming from Canterbury. And McAllister Now they go to the right side and he's unmarked. Shea Fihaki. And as easy as you like, they were down 17 points to 0. And now they lead by 27 to 23, Canterbury.
Massively snowballing on them, Wellington. But then really good from Mitchell Drummond, who decides that there's an opportunity to the right. You can see there he is always looking. And he chose the right man. Fergus Burke came deep, but wasn't needed. He skipped him out. Fihaki goes in.
Yeah, that key line there from Fergus Burke as well.
And Brewis. And penalty advantage. Mackay with a ball over the top for Fihaki.
Still have the advantage, Red.
Kiddo, Klein. Now the little grubber, it's a penalty advantage, so they're happy to let Morgan have a shot at the ball. Fergus, Burke. Interesting acquisition, Fergus. Canterbury out of St. Paul's Collegiate. Collins, back the left side with a little double pump. Collins, he's opened them up, going to get on the outside. Then the offload, Fido. Good, powerful run, Alex. Fido, can he pull something out from here? Collins. Now they go to the right side. And a penalty advantage as well. Oh, yeah.
Well, a little bit
There'll be a card against you if you don't be caught.
of an argument going on, but
Canterbury working hard on defence.
Away, Red!
Another possession for Wellington.
Slowing down again.
There's the hoot of that penalty. He was pointing towards Canterbury. How about that defence from Canterbury?
Oh, yeah.
This is a Province. Dominic Bird.
Hands in the ruck, slowing it down.
Luke Romano.
Guys.
And this tired Canterbury defence line. Sheck. First to do some work in defence. Duplessis. Kirifi. Fido! Finally! After 1,017 phases, Alex Fido.
oh, when you take the quick tap into it, it was 30 phases at least. Been asking for Wellington to show some patience this entire half. Finally, they did.
Ruben Love, we are headed to extra time. 30-all. 10 minutes extra time. First team to score, any points wins. If no results after 10 minutes, you go home with your sister.
So he has to spend his time regardless of the fact that the game's gone into extra time.
Golden point, doesn't matter how you score. Plumtree. And Sneed. Maintain their concentration. It's a long ball. Kirifi running like a centre. Offloads the ball. For Morgan. Back on the inside. Back on the outside. Peter Umaga Jensen. In the most unlikeliest of finishes. It had to be one of the stars. And he has been so good this year. And he has been so good tonight. He will have the last say in Wellington. Get the points. Peter Umaga Jensen.
They certainly have learnt Wellington. And then the impact that Kirifi had punching onto the ball, the offload and the tackle. Really nice interchange. And then Umaga Jensen looms up on the outside and seals the deal for Wellington. Boy, they've been good in the last 7 or 8 minutes of the second half when they needed to show discipline, composure. They've had it in spades.
A spectacular finish. Wellington 35 over Canterbury 30 in a thriller.